Tell me more about this product, about the technical architecture, different layers, what are the use cases, how to use it, who can use it.
I think that's a good question. So let me first start with the architecture. First of all, it's a very easy to deploy, right? It's a plug and play model, right? And once we sell you this, and once we're ready to deploy, it just takes from 1 month to give you the first score, right? Which otherwise, takes 6 months, 5 months for another. So this is where we really shorten your time. So that is the first. Now, how are we shortening this? Is like basically it's a very we've layered the architecture, for the ease of usage. The first one is called as the data layer, data model layer, and then we've AI/ML layer, and then on the top of it sits the dashboard layer, right? So it's a very simple 3-layered architecture. And so on the data model, so we can input the data. If you have any SQL server, if you have any Vertica or any big data platform, so wherever your data, or even as basic as an Excel sheet, right? So wherever your data sits in, what it does is basically we have connectors to it, and then we take that data, we input into our data model, and it might be unorganized data, not clean data. So we've built codes to basically organize the data completely. And we also have a measure for your DQ checks. So you can check, that how accurate your data is, how deduped your data is, right? So overall, basically, we've made your data analytics ready on a very simple note. Now, after that, we've moved into the ML and AI layer, right? AI/ML layer, and there are codes. And if your analytics team has built their own codes, so we can co-opt in the system. So it's again that flexible, right? Either you use a code, or if you have your own code, please come and co-opt, right? Yeah. So now, so once that analytics ready data goes on, so it runs through the codes and we choose scores, right? And I'll tell you in detail about this scores, right? But that score goes into the top layer, into the dashboard layer, and there we have interplayed, we give you cards on the basis of region, on the basis of your make and, how the make and the model of your car, right? That, basically as a business leader, right, you can press the right lever to actually increase your retention rate. So as simple as this.